All right, are we both wired in? We're wired in. We can get
We're
started.
both wired in, my guy. Oh man, so how are things going,
Yeah.
man?
Oh, pretty awesome, man. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Uh, no complaints my way, sir. What about you?
Cool. Cool, man. Cool. It's a short week. It's a holiday week, so
Yeah. Yep.
some PTO baked in there. I gotta go in Tuesday,
Oh,
Wednesday, Thursday, but then Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. So yeah, man, gonna get some stuff done. But really just cooled out today. Grabbed lunch
right.
at Sweet Green for the first time. You ever eating there at Sweet Green?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
It's like a fresh salad place, but like
Oh,
the clankers
okay.
are taking over, bro, because you don't order to the person that's there. All they are is quality control. You put your order in the
Right.
app and like the iPad or whatever. There's like 6, 7
Uh-huh.
iPads. You put your order in there, and then there's this humongous machine behind the counter, behind the bar. And this
Yeah.
machine is like cranking out the everything to the exact ounce of what goes into your salad or
Wow.
your bowl, your grains bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
And all you see is somebody at the top of this humongous facility factory
The
thing
the
just
king.
refilling it.
The
Yes,
king.
basically, it was a queen today. It was a queen today.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go.
And she was killing it, man. That was wild. It was a weird experience. Um, the clankers are taking over. Not you, Siri. I love you.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good to me, Siri. Don't control my life. Even though you kind of already do. So just gotta be nice to the
All
ones that
right.
you
That's
use,
good.
man. I bet you're super nice to Gemini.
Yeah.
Oh
Gemini.
man.
Um, yeah. So Sharkula, what was your thoughts there?
So like I love how you like so for reference team, uh Javi is a big fan of these like B and C movies. Um
Right.
and somehow he just like I don't know if you sniff them out or they just find you.
So it's a
Um
mix. So there's a guy that I follow on Instagram,
yeah, Clyde
um,
Smith.
Clyde Smith, and I believe the other guy's name was like was it like horror with an accent or something like that?
So just
Yeah,
horror.
horror with an accent. To dude,
So that's just horror.
and his favorite quote
It's
here
French.
is, "I said I liked it, but that doesn't mean it's a good movie."
Yep.
Or movies I like,
Um
but it's not a good movie or something like that. He does a bunch of good, like, on the same vein, like,
yeah.
Crack Coon was
I
one
watched the
of them. I
trailer.
was fun.
I
House
watched the trailer
Shark.
that you sent me, and I am totally game to watch it. You know me, it's difficult for me to sit through movies like that because I'm just like, dude, the acting is so bad. But like, they know the acting is bad. They just ham it up
Yeah,
for
yeah.
like that reason, right? Like the premise is
It
wild, but
it's like
like
its
the
own
whole point is
genre
just
of
to
movies at this
have it,
point.
just to have fun. It's like The
Yeah.
Room came out, and then everybody was like, "We're gonna make movies just like this. We're gonna ham it up. It's gonna be even more crazy and wild." Hence, we get Lamageddon, ladies and gentlemen, Lamageddon.
Mhm.
So
But yeah, he's got some he does a lot of good reels and a lot of those kind of movies. And a
yeah,
lot of them are shark-based, and I noticed that, like, in the last couple of weeks. There
there's a
was a lot of
love for
shark.
sharks or
I
a
guess
fear of
so.
sharks. You know,
A little both, I guess. But he's
sexually
hilarious.
aroused by sharks, something, whatever, dude. You know what I mean? No, but like maybe you send me that, I watch it, so it's like in my phone now, right? Siri knows, add it to my algorithm.
Oh yeah.
And then I get on the IG, and then I run across New York Ninja, and come to find out, dude. Okay, a little bit about New York, and like the whole first bit of the movie is
Yeah.
like in this Instagram reel. Um, so I watch it, and
Yeah.
then it's just like I have to see if this is an actual movie or somebody made
So
this with AI or whatever.
so what did it say? It
And
took like 30 years to actually finish or something like that?
yeah,
Isn't that what it
so
said?
New York Ninja was actually filmed entirely back in 1984. So before we were even born, it was filmed, shot
Uh,
entirely.
yeah.
The movie actually didn't come out until 2021, and it's
Yeah.
because, like, the studio failed, went bankrupt, and got sold to somebody else, so then it was finally,
Gotcha.
like, um, received. It's finally, like, released and stuff like that. So, yeah, we have New York Ninja, and I'm kinda here for it, dude. Like, you sent me a B movie, I now have a B movie. We're gonna B movie it up, dude. B C movie it up,
Yeah.
dude. I think New York
Why
Ninja is
not?
gonna be like probably the greatest martial arts film of all time. There's gonna
It
be
might
there's gonna
be.
be new there's gonna be 2 New York based martial arts films that are just gonna go down as the best, right? There's already Rumble in the Bronx, okay? Already Rumble in the
Amazing.
Bronx with my man Jackie Chan. Fantastic film. That is a film if you've never seen it before, ladies and gentlemen, it just escalates and
See it.
escalates and escalates, and then there's this big ass, like, boat thing flying
The
through downtown, like, the
the
Bronx. It's just wild.
there's a hovercraft, a
Yes, that's what I'm talking
Lamborghini,
about.
and a gigantic sword.
It's
I
and it's
mean, what more do you want? And Jackie Chan.
so Jackie Chan in the '90s, man. He could do no wrong. He's like, "These are the if I'm making this movie, I need these 3 things: big
He
ass
needs
sword,
3
Lamborghini, hovercraft, okay? Or you get no movie, damn it."
Oh, so
Filmed
good.
on location. The
One
Bronx
of my
has not
favorite.
recovered since then, you know what I mean? Um, I'm gonna probably watch this week, New York Ninja. It's gonna
Yeah, let's make
happen.
that happen.
It's going to definitely be a thing, man. The Rumble in the Bronx has been one of my favorite films. It's like one of my favorite times of, like, going to the theater with, like, my brother and my dad because we just
Yeah.
laughed the
It
entire time.
it also has some of the best ADR, right? Like the voiceover stuff in it.
Because he couldn't speak
Some of
English. He really couldn't speak English. 1995.
well, it's like the guys you would think are speaking English, I guess they had to overdub a lot of their lines.
Yep.
So even those guys, like, it looks funny because I guess just that time and the tech then, it was like, "Okay, we're done here. Let's move on."
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Uh,
streaming on Plex right now, so I might have to get on
oh,
Plex tonight and watch
I
Rumble in
I
the Bronx, you know what I
I
mean?
don't know what that means, but I'll check it
I
out
don't
too.
it's an app. It's an app.
Okay.
I probably could download it. I don't know. I'm
You
looking at
know what?
IMDb
I
right now,
have
so
I have that VHS.
do you have a VHS player?
I yes, somewhere not
Ooh,
in my current location, but I think there's one at my dad's.
nice.
I think I have that on VHS, man. I'm gonna have to look next time I go over there.
Now the question is, do you have anything to hook the VHS up with?
There is a combo. There is a VHS TV combo.
Oh, you have the combo?
There's a combo, yeah. And I think the TV's like 13 inches. It's the smallest TV, like the smallest screen ever
Dude,
is attached to that
dude,
VCR.
dude, my ex had the 13-inch television VCR combo
Mhm.
through, like, the 2020s, okay? And, like, I tried to tell her so many times, "We gotta get rid of this thing and get, like, a flat screen in this room." She would never do it. She's like, "You never know when I gotta pull out an old VHS." I'm like,
She's got a
"You know
point.
everything is digitized now, right? I can stream everything. You don't have to have, like, this," and she just would never do it. So she told me, like, years later that she finally did, so, dude, I might have to borrow a copy of Rumble in the Bronx, dude.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out next time I'm over there. That's
Give it
great.
up for some B movies team. Bro, so I went to go see our movie of the week
Right.
is Supergirl,
As did
okay?
I. I went on a
And
Saturday afternoon, which was
oh,
crazy.
you at the movies on a
It was
Saturday?
I was out and about,
S
and I was on my
Okay,
way back
okay.
through, and I was like, it's raining outside right now. I'm just gonna go check this movie out while I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah, so I
It
actually
was
went
like
to
it
go
was like
see it
3 o'clock.
at a Cinemark. I
Okay.
couldn't get up to Regal, but I went up to
Uh-oh.
Cinemark off from Monroe Road in Charlotte. You know what? I had a good experience at Cinemark. Had a
Okay. What
really
what
good
did you like
experience
about it?
there. The
What was
seats
your
were
favorite
really
thing?
comfortable. Seats were
Did that
actually
one have
comfortable.
did that one have recliners?
Bro, and, like, it contoured to my butt. I loved it,
So
dude. Yes, it
it
was
had
amazing.
recliners in it? Okay.
Had recliners that contoured
They
my booty.
they ain't made it this way yet. The
Oh, they
We're
ain't
still
making
sitting
up to
in
the
the seats are
stadium
nice though,
seating.
but we ain't got the recliners yet.
Yeah, man. They can you can your food will come to you if you order it on the app,
Yeah.
so
Mhm.
that's cool. And just it was really clean theater. This is a
Yeah.
really clean movie theater. I really enjoyed that, man. I don't like
Did they
that
butter your
stickiness on the
popcorn for you?
floor, dude.
Hooked you up,
Like a
didn't they?
like,
They hooked
dude.
you up.
Little bit of popcorn, butter, some more
Butter.
popcorn, butter. Yo, Cinemark might get my might get, do they have like
That's
an unlimited deal?
No, not at all.
Damn it! But
You
they have
get
like
you get
discounts,
like
right? If you
Yeah, you get like so much off and like one free ticket, and then you can get points and buy a free ticket, stuff like that. They don't have like an unlimited plan though. That'd be dope.
I wonder why they haven't done it. They're the third biggest in the country, and AMC and Regal's been doing it for years now. And they have not. It's so wild. So, but dude, I go see this movie, and actually, the day I say I can't go see it with you, I sneak in later that day to go see it. Just to kind of slide in there. So apologies. I had a couple hours, but like I get to the
Yeah, I got
theater,
you.
and I get there like a little late, like when the trailers are starting. And so I'm the only one in the theater. So like I'm like, I do want popcorn and stuff like that. Let me and I should have ordered my popcorn before. And
Yeah.
so I was like, all right, let me go see where we're at in the trailers. All right. And I'm like, ooh, I think I have time. I don't know what they're on like trailer 1 or 2. I think I have time. Mind you, movie
Right.
starts at like 2:05, like showtime. It's like
Yeah.
2:20 at this point, right? So I'm like, "Ooh,
Mhm.
I don't really have that much time." So let me get back in the line for some popcorn, and there's just this woman and her kid, and they're looking up at the concession like they've never been to a movie theater before.
Yeah,
Mind
yeah.
you, Cinemark has, like, chicken tenders and pot pies and, like,
Oh,
egg
yeah.
scrambled. They have literally everything. It's a bistro. And so they're like, "Hmm, what do we want?" I'm like, "Popcorn and soda. Popcorn" excuse me, so many times.
Get out of the way.
Um
Hurry up. Move up. Move move out my
So,
way.
like, I see people in front of me getting the popcorn and the drink and all that stuff there, but I'm like, "I don't have time,
Yeah.
I don't have time, I don't have time." So I just go sit
It's crazy.
down for another 30 minutes of, like, commercials and not even trailers, dude.
And I love that you
What is
went to
happening
Cinemark
to movie theaters, dude?
because I saw multiple M&M commercials, Old Navy, Target,
Yes.
Nintendo Switch. There was a vaping PSA.
Yes.
Did you see that?
Yes, I
Uh,
did. What is
the
happening?
the only kind of relevant one, I mean, the M&Ms are relevant, but then they had like an Ulta one with Millie in it, which was fairly relevant to the movie.
Yes.
Um, but dude, it was see, my movie time was like 3:30,
Mhm.
and I think it was like 40 minutes later when I told you, okay, the movie's starting.
Yeah.
And that was no, I think that was when the trailer started. Be for real. Like, but it was just commercials for
I
that long,
don't
which was crazy.
and I'm not going to the Gap. I'm not going to Target anytime soon, right? I don't shop at Old Navy, like, none of this. So,
But
like
that's the first time I've seen that many commercials at that theater. Like, I've never
so I don't
seen that many ever up until this movie.
so I know with Regal's been doing it for a while with, like, a few, like, beverages.
Yeah.
They got a few different, like, sponsors and stuff like that they do, and I know, like,
Yeah.
theaters have been struggling, so they've been partnering with these ads and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
It just pisses me off. It doesn't make me wanna go to Target more, okay? It's actually what it does because now you're
Yeah,
just
yeah,
eating into
can
my time, right? I'm gonna
Yeah.
boycott Target. I have nothing against Target. I'm gonna boycott Target for this shit. You know what I mean? For this exact reason, because you're just have a
Yeah.
3-minute commercial about clothes. Like people are gonna shop at Target. We don't need you, but thanks anyway.
Yeah,
I guess.
it was just a weird, like, seemed like a weird quick shift to do that. Like,
Yeah.
before it was, like, the trivia, trivia stuff, things like that. Now
With
it was just
Maria Menounos.
commercials all the way up until till trailers.
And then like, oh, what you know what Regal does? They splice them. So
What do you
they
mean?
have like they have like 2 commercials, they do a trailer. They do like 2 commercials, they do a trailer. They do like 2 more commercials and they do a trailer.
Oh,
And then they go into like Regal Unlimited. Here's your movie.
yeah, yeah.
But before we do your movie, here's one more commercial.
Did you see the Cinemark, um, Rewards Club commercial? Did you see that
I
with
did. I
with the
did.
guy, like, the mafia guys?
I did. And
That's good.
I was looking for like their unlimited thing and I'm like, where's it at? Where's it at, team? They gotta have it. They don't have it, man.
Nope,
It's one
nope.
thing. I might convert. I might not. I might not. I don't know yet. I'll have to talk to my financier to figure it out, guys. So
Yeah,
more to come soon.
gotcha.
You you watching anything new lately, brother?
New? Um,
Well, that was a quick conversation. Into the
Not
pod.
really. Not really, no. I haven't really caught much new stuff lately. Not over
Okay.
the last couple of weeks anyways.
Okay. Taking a breather from
Well,
television, from any
no,
new
I take that
television. I
back.
hear you.
I watched Sheep Detectives, I watched that one, but we're not gonna talk about that right now.
We're
We'll
not gonna
keep
talk
that one
about.
for
We're gonna
next
save
week.
that for
Yeah, yeah.
next week, ladies and gentlemen. We got some Hugh Jackman
That's right.
action coming at you next week. The
Uh,
Agency season 2 is on Paramount Plus with Michael
nice.
Fassbender. And guys, I love my CIA
Oh, yeah.
secret operative, what the hell is going on, who trusts who and stuff like that. So that's pretty
Yeah.
fantastic. And then I'm zipping through all day. I've been zipping through the final season of The Bear. I
Nice.
just right before we jumped on this pod, man, I finished episode 7. I have one more episode left. So as soon as I get done with this pod and debrief with you, man, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna finish up this
Let's
season
go.
because The Bear has been fantastic in its entirety. And for me, man, like I think I talked about this maybe a few weeks ago. Like, there's just certain scenes in The Bear and other shows that just like bring me to like I don't know if I'm soft now, man. If it's because I'm getting older. I have nieces now, so I'm
Yeah, yeah.
there's like scenes that make me like feel something, and I start like
Okay.
emoting with tears. There's like this really dope
Oh,
scene between a son and his like estranged dad that
yeah.
happens, right? And I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Then there's other
I got you.
scene that like this woman who created this plate and she didn't want it to be served all night and they're like fire it up and she just kind of comes to like so much emotion and I'm following her on this journey of coming to this emotion like here's your
Yeah.
chance like to do it, man. And I don't know why, but I will say this. I fucking hate it, okay? Like why are these shows making me soft,
Yeah, yeah.
bro?
Bro, I think it's just a phase of life, man. You just everything starts pulling at those heartstrings. You're a little
Yeah,
teary eyed.
man. And I don't like it. So you know how I'm gonna change it up? I'm gonna watch Rumble in the Bronx tonight, damn it. Welcome to Movie in a Pod. I am Clyde Smith.
And I am Javier Villalobos.
On this week's episode, we're discussing trailers for the debut, The Dink, in our movie of the week, Supergirl. Let's get it. All right, team. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week.
Sure.
Happy holiday, America. 250
Oh, yeah.
years, bro. this week.
Oh, dude,
So we
I was heading. I was getting ready to go to bed last night, and I turned the TV on. Right, I was like, let me catch a little something, while I'm laying down. Independence Day, Will Smith, right across the top. I was like, I can't do this right now. I
can't.
got to
I
get to
just
sleep.
it's so long. It's so long of a movie, but it's
I got to
also
get to
so good.
sleep.
Ugh. Welcome to
Yeah.
Earth. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so good, man. Um, team, we got some socials. We have socials. See, I hear you got me. I'm already. All I want to talk about is
Yeah,
Independence Day
you're
now. I'm
excited.
already off my
You're
game,
already
guys.
excited.
Team, we got some trailers coming at you here. The debut, another film written and directed by Jesse Eisenberg. And then we got the Dink, our boy Jake Johnson, playing pickleball. That's it, guys.
That's
Pretty
the whole
excited
thing.
for
All
both
right.
these trailers. Team, wherever you're listening or watching this pod, you click that link tree in the show notes. You will go to our Linktree page, and you will see all of our cross socials and YouTube, where you see the entire pod, where you can see our full reactions to these trailers. We really appreciate it if you guys like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, we out here. We have the debut. When an unassuming housewife is unexpectedly cast in a community theater production, she loses herself in the role under the spell of a strong-willed director.
Oh
Written and
boy.
directed by Jesse Eisenberg. We have Julianne Moore, Paul Giamatti, Halle Bailey,
Nice.
Jesse
Nice.
Eisenberg, Cara Buona, who played the mom from Stranger Things, the hot mom, um, and a whole host of other people as well. Dude, Jesse Eisenberg in the
Yeah.
director's chair again. I'm about it, dude. I am totally about it, bro. The fact that he also puts himself in this as well, probably like a smaller role, but he's in it.
Yeah. Just
Um,
something fun.
something fun, right? Seth Rogen does it,
Yeah.
puts himself in his stuff. So, um, this looks like a really dope film, man. The other one that he did with Kieran Culkin,
Yeah.
was also fantastic. A real pain, but I think he's gonna be. I think he's like expanding his chops more, right? With this one,
Yeah.
is what it looks like at least. This one I'm definitely catching in the theater.
Okay.
I love everything by Paul Giamatti and Julianne Moore, and seeing
Yeah.
these two together, fire, fire, fire. What are your thoughts?
Good deal. Yeah, man. Same. When I saw your boy kind of walk out there, I was like, "Yeah, this is gonna be a good one." Um, Funny guy. He's funny. He's serious. He's emotional. He's all the things that you'd want from this type of movie, right? I mean, we're talking about actors
Yeah,
learning how to act, being taught how to act, acting inside of a movie. Uh, yeah, I mean, we'll see. Pretty heavy drama,
Paul
it seems like.
Giamatti was he was my favorite on-screen Santa Claus for the longest time until
Okay.
Red One last year or
Yeah,
2
yeah.
years ago. Yeah, he was my favorite on-screen Santa Claus. It was never Tim Allen, like never. It wasn't even Tim Allen when it was it was never even Tim Allen when he was really the only like cool Santa Claus. You know who it was?
Mhm.
Jack Skellington. Okay, before that. Okay.
Okay.
But it was Paul Giamatti from Fred Claus for the longest time. Him and Vince Vaughn
Gotcha.
was fantastic. So with Paul, man, he is a guy who gives you so much range in acting.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
he's gonna be an asshole in this, but you're gonna see those emotional bits about like where he could have been and why he's now just doing like community theater, right? And the reasoning behind that and kind of his failures, and that's gonna come out in attacking this Mona Friedman, Julianne Moore's character. So
Yeah.
this looks fun, man. I love movies where you get to see like kind of inside look at the production and how things are made.
Yeah.
And this is what this entire the story is. So that's pretty exciting, man. I think Jesse Eisenberg's gonna knock it out the park again. I'll be in the theater for this team. So
Good
we'll put this
deal.
on our socials and let us know your thoughts. All right, team.
Ugh.
We have the Dink. A washed-up tennis pro tries to save a club by reluctantly playing pickleball to earn his father's respect. This is directed by Josh Greenbaum, written by Sean Clements. Uh, we have Ed Harris, Ben Stiller, Patton Oswalt, Jake Johnson, Kristen Taylor,
So
Chris
much.
Parnell,
So many
Mary
guys.
Steenburgen, Chloe Feynman. Just everybody is in this film. Andy Roddick. Yeah. This is gonna be dope, man. This is gonna drop, and I'm gonna do nothing but talk about this, and then Javi's gonna be like, I don't know what to do with my hands because, ladies and gentlemen, it's the middle of 2026, and this man still does not have Apple TV.
Nope.
I want to take my hands around his neck like this sometimes because there's just so much good content on there, and man, give me your thoughts on this trailer, brother.
Um, yeah, I mean, it's a good time. I mean, your boy, Jake Johnson is out here just being hilarious like he always is. Um, and this is
The
Cass.
keys,
He's got
the
around him too.
keys, the keys to the bellhop or whatever. And he was like, I'm not catching these.
And
Oh
then
my
the
god.
cast he's got surrounding him, man, is some of the funniest people. I mean, we saw Ben Stiller, who
Hmm.
just doesn't stop, man. He's just
Yeah.
one of the funniest guys. Still doing it. Um, we had was it Patton Oswald, a Fortune, a bunch of other people that are, like I said, just some of the funniest people in movies, dude. Some of the guys
I
you
love it.
just, I mean, TV shows, movies, they do it all. Um,
And like when they come together, right? They're like Voltron or something. Like this is gonna be hilarious. Chris Parnell is in this film, right? He's the
yeah,
dad from Rick and Morty. Like this is going to be absolutely effing hilarious. So super excited for this one, man. Be watching
same.
this day one. Day
I'm not
one,
going to, but
I'm gonna
I
be
have to come
watching this.
over and watch it, I guess.
Come through, dog. Come
Yeah.
through, my guy. I have DiGiorno pizza, okay,
Okay. Okay.
and some Mott's juice boxes, dude. I got you, fam.
Well, let me know when it hits the old Apple TV. We'll check it out.
End of July, bro. Come on through. I
All
have some
right.
DiGiorno
All
pizza and some Mott's apple juice. So straight out the box. Straight out the little box with the little straw.
That's the only. Is there any other way to drink apple juice? Oh
That's it.
no.
That's it.
Uh,
That's it.
I don't even know if they come in any other
Team,
containers besides little boxes.
team, we're gonna throw the dink on our socials. Let us know your thoughts. Also, what is your
Oh,
favorite like out the box sports movie? Like there's like dodgeball, there's
Happy
basketball,
Gilmore.
which is not even a real sport, you know what I mean? What'd you
I mean, you
say?
got Happy Gilmore, which is
Happy
golf, but
Gilmore,
it's
yeah,
like a,
yeah, yeah.
it's a
Weird
little
golf.
parody kind of.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So there's a bunch of stuff. Team, let us know in the comments. We appreciate your support. All right, team. Hope you guys are having a fantastic time listening to this pod. We are finally here. We are in another movie in James Gunn's chapter 1 of Gods and Monsters of the DCU. The next entry being Supergirl. This movie was released June
Yeah.
26th, 2026, directed by Craig Gillespie and written by Anna Noguera.
We have a budget of 186 million, and so far has grossed 68 million. So
We gotta get this up. We got rookie
there's
numbers.
that. Uh, Starting this, we got Millie Alcock as Cora Zor-El or Supergirl. Matthias Schnartz as Crim of the Yellow Hills. Eve Ridley as Ruthie Knoll. David Krumholtz as Zor-El. Emily Beecham as Alora Inzi. Little David Cornsweat as Clark Kent Superman. And your boy Jason Momoa as Lobo.
Oh yeah. All right, brother.
Oh
Go ahead
yeah.
and give us that quick synopsis.
Crypto gets hit with a poison dart, and Supergirl has to track down the brigand named Krim to get the antidote.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Let's
Oh,
just jump
crypto.
right into this, man. Uh Kara Zor-El, a different from the Supergirl television show. That's why I brought up the Supergirl television show this morning when I
Do
was
we,
doing
are we both
my
saying
outline
Kara? I
there.
think we both said Kara. Is it
Is it
Kara?
Kara? Is
It's
it
Kara.
Kara or
Yeah, I think
Kara?
it's Kara.
There's a girl in my building named Kara. I think that's why.
Yeah, I
I
said
keep
Kara
on. I
too. I
just call
think
her.
so. It's
Yeah,
whatever.
Kara Zor-El and Kal-El, Superman. Anyway, um,
Superman.
a lot different than Melissa Benquist or Benoist or how do you pronounce that girl's name? I can't pronounce names tonight. From the CW show Supergirl,
Yeah.
like a lot different. Um, Supposedly Gunn got his from like All Star or Woman of Tomorrow Supergirl
Yeah.
comics and stuff like that. So
Certain storyline. Yeah.
certain iterations and stuff like that. So she's a little different, man. And like we've seen so many we've seen so many trailers. We've seen like exactly how she's going to operate because we saw her at the end of Superman last
Yeah.
year. So like we knew that she was going to be this like I am not of Earth and I'm just going to go to this red planet and I'm just going to be drunk, right, and just do my thing. The question is like, you know, this is a time and time again that we've seen stories like this. Superpowered being, we've watched Hancock before, right? This is basically
Yeah.
Hancock. Okay. That's the point I'm trying to get to. Okay. Will Smith
Actually, yeah, that's really good.
did it so well. Not that I didn't enjoy this film, but like that drunk idiot who just doesn't care, just wants to be by themselves and just live and
Yeah.
be drunk at the time. And then they have to find that purpose of why they're a hero. You know what I mean? Why they have to don the cape and whatever. Um,
Hmm.
that's what this story is. So we meet her and she's just like basically on Rumspringer if she was Amish, right? She is just getting tanked at every turn, right?
Yeah,
She is getting
I
absolutely
gotcha.
destroyed at every bar she
Yeah.
goes to, waking up in her spaceship, doesn't crypto's peeing wherever. It's
Yep.
just like, all right, she's on holiday. She's on this big ass long birthday holiday, man. Um, but just like every hero, you sometimes just to get into some shit, right? And she gets into some shit, and then
Yep.
she has to then turn around and save her dog throughout this story. And that's kind of like her
Hmm.
through line, man, is like she's
Yeah.
reluctant about like caring about the young girls, like parents. Like she's like, it sucks, but like this is about my dog, okay? Like
Yeah. Yeah. hundred
I'll
percent.
yeah, I will burn the world down for my dog. You know what I mean? Your parents, they're already gone, whatever. And that's her at
Yeah.
first, but as she becomes more and more of who she actually is as Supergirl, the hero, you start to see her mature through this film. I did appreciate
Yeah.
that, man. What do you think about the casting overall of Millie Alcott? Because that's been a point of like contention with people.
Yeah.
Um, what were your thoughts?
What's the thing about like James Gunn that with Superman and now Supergirl is he doesn't really care or like
Exactly.
he's not worried about the fan service of like the people who don't read the comics.
Yeah.
He's following a storyline. I mean, I'm sure he veers off. I don't know the exact story. I'm sure he veers off a little bit, but he's got a source material that he's basing all this stuff off. He's not just random stuff. And
Yeah.
you gotta have somebody with a little bit of attitude, little bit of um, just kind of like you're not your conventional Supergirl
Oh yeah.
that you think of, right? You think of Superman, you think of Supergirl, they've always been kind of on the same path. Supergirl's always been a little crazier though. Like she's always been kind of her own thing because she's didn't grow up on Earth, right? Um, I mean, for what James Gunn's going for Supergirl here, I mean, I think Millie nailed it. Like,
I think so, man.
she, what's that?
I think so, man. Like you wanted to put like the difference between her and Kal-El, right? You wanted to see the
Yeah,
difference between the two, right? He is the always going to be good, always going to do the right thing, no matter how pissed off he gets, no matter how shitty life comes, right? He's always going
yeah,
to like do the right thing and save people and like be that guy. We're not meeting her at that point, right? And we know she's
right.
never going to be as good as he is,
And I do
which
like the
could take
timeline that we meet her as well. I
exactly,
like
yeah.
that. She's already
32nd
on Earth.
birthday.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's already on Earth. She's already been helping Clark do his thing, and now we're at like a certain point where she's uh, like you said, it's her birthday. She's at some kind
Yeah.
of like turning point in her life.
She's like, I don't want to do this
And
shit right now.
yeah,
What do you think about the flashback scenes, man? Like that's a trope that like we didn't get in Superman, which was good.
yeah,
Um, but the kind of unlayering her story, right? Which for me, I didn't ever read Supergirl comics, so I don't really
uh-huh.
know her story. The whole thing with like the Kryptonite city that when Krypton like exploded or whatever, I didn't know
Yeah.
that. If that's what source material that's pulled from, that's
Well,
interesting and
I
dope.
always, I was always the assumption, or I always thought that it was like the city had been shrunk down, but
Yeah,
different storylines, right? Um,
yeah,
I mean, as far as the flashbacks, like what we saw, Clark would have never known about because
true.
he was a baby.
He's a little
So,
baby boy.
and he, it was, what was it, like 6 years or something? It was like 6 or 8.
Yeah, he's 30,
It
she's
was like,
30. She's 23, he's 30. Yeah, so it's like
so,
8 years,
so
something like
like
that.
he was sent away before everything happened. And
Before she
here
was even born.
she's,
Yeah,
yeah. So all this stuff happens and she's born after all that.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I think it was, I mean, as far as it being connected to each person, like the events of her, the only one who would know what happened. He wouldn't know what
Yeah,
happened. But they were good. I mean, I think they were long enough and they were short enough at the same time.
I agree, man. I do like that we have, and I'm kind of jumping around a bit from our typical how we do our conversation, but I do like that we got uh the dude from 10 Things I Hate About You as like the sexy younger brother of Jor-El, you know what I mean? Zor-El, you know what I mean? Like David
Yeah.
Krumholtz, you look good in this film, dude. Like you got some zaddy energy,
Yeah.
dog. Okay,
Yeah.
as like
Definitely.
the scientist, right? Of like getting everything done, and then obviously the dude who like played his dad is Bradley Cooper, right? Is like his older brother, Zor-El's older brother is Jor-El, and that's Bradley Cooper. So
Yeah.
in this universe, in this DC universe, right, the two Kryptonian daddies, right, are zaddies. Okay, we got Bradley Cooper and
Yep.
David Krumholtz. Mm,
Let's
yummy,
go.
yummy for you ladies. Enjoy. And these men, whatever your cup of tea
Yeah.
is, whatever.
Yeah.
Um, but I do really enjoy that, man. But we got a lot of backstory in regards to her time growing up and her not even really realizing that her life was any different because she was born on this floating city called Argo, whatever. And was like, I want to die with you guys because the city was like laced, the core of the city was like laced with kryptonite. It was killing them.
Yeah. Yeah. It was poisoned. Where I
was
guess all
poisoning them, yeah.
the dirt and food and everything was poisoned by the kryptonite.
All of it probably exposed and stuff like that, so,
Yeah.
we got all that backstory and everything, and she was like, "No, I'm young, but I'm adult, like, I want to die with you if we're gonna die, I wanna do it as a family," and they were like, "Nope, get your ass in this pod, take your dog, whatever, bye." Um, alright, the villain, point of contention here,
Yeah.
Matthias Schoenaerts as Krim of the Yellow Hills, the leader of the brigands. Um, yeah, he's a space pirate, but really, you're trafficking young women, dude. Like that was
Yeah,
they
yeah,
kind of
it was pretty
glossed
bad. It's
over
pretty
it.
bad.
They kind of glossed over like how bad it is. Like, but like the end of
Yeah, it was
Taken, we
it's
understand
terrible.
that like the end of Taken with Liam Neeson, we understand like his daughter is with human traffickers
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he has to get her back, and like she's a sex slave. And it's basically what's happening here, but they were like, they kind of, oh, they're gonna be our wives. Stop, it's
What
gonna,
100% like the worst bad guys. Like the
yes,
most like the actual like evil people
yes,
in a
you
superhero movie are these guys right here
you
trafficking
capture
women.
young women and you human traffic and they're sex slaves.
Yeah.
Wild work here, man. But that's like the main villain. That's the main villain.
Yeah.
Now, like what he's about is obviously very evil, but him as the main villain, obviously, like she's a Kryptonian, so like she's
Mhm.
obviously really strong, and if she has the yellow sun, she's almost like invincible and all that stuff,
Mhm.
right? They nerfed her a lot in this film.
Yeah, there
If
was
she
a
was like
lot of
nerfed, like, oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, the yellow
yeah.
sun and the green sun. I'm like, really, really, the two suns. This
Yeah.
entire movie, we get like which sun, which planet, which sun that we have, and I'm like, okay, that's a gimmick. What are we doing that for? And then we get to the
Yeah.
the last one, and it's like, oh, two suns, not
Yep.
a sun and a moon. We get two suns. We get the green one half of the day, and half of the day we got the yellow one. That sucks for her.
Yeah, I was not a fan of that
Yeah,
because, like, supposedly, there's no Kryptonians left, right? Like, they're
yeah,
surprised that Clark and herself are alive, right? They
yep.
think they're the last two Kryptonians. But apparently this guy knows that the green sun hurts Kryptonians, and he has, you know, his weapons that he makes.
The
Um,
Kryptonian darts. Fuck, you get the kryptonite darts from, dude? The fuck?
and and then like he's parked in the green sun apparently, and then we just don't pull back over into the green sun. Okay, I'm staying in the green sun. That's all I'm saying.
So, wherever I'm gonna follow the green sun. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes, yes.
uh,
Like,
yeah. That was one of the things that I didn't like. I think the green sun thing could have been avoided, and we just go right to he has some weapons. That I think that would have been a
yeah,
little better for me. Um,
yeah. One or the other. Both of them was like, okay, we nerfed her. We're nerfing her
yeah,
again.
but
Whatever.
at the same time, it's like, why was there a green sun?
Well, there were two suns,
Well, not
not a
two
sun and
suns
a
thing.
moon.
I can get with the two sun things.
Okay, you're more of
That's
a
fine.
sci-fi guy than I am,
That's
so
fine. Two
yeah.
suns is okay. It's a little much, but it's okay. Uh, but
He's
why a
like, it's
green
so
sun?
hot.
Like what?
It's so hot. Different colors now. I just want to go inside, Clyde. Why are we out here?
But like I just didn't. I've never heard of the green sun before.
That was wild. Yeah, yeah. Like
Like,
she was drunk. She was on a red planet, and she was
mhm,
drunk. So like she didn't have her powers at that point in time. So she could
right?
fight because she's like a being and has been trained and so she does have hand to
Yeah,
hand combat. and then she's in space and has to deal with the Raiders, but then has them, like, get as close as she can to the yellow sun for
Mhm.
her to get her powers back, right? And then she has her powers on in space, she has it on the next planet, and
Yeah.
then we're like, "Okay, cool." We get to this 2 planet this 2 sun spot, and they're like, "Oh, we're
Yeah.
nerfing her again." So she's already been nerfed one time, here's a second time, okay. I'm not pulling up for a third time that we take her powers away. I'm like, "We're done here, right?" I'm audibly like, "I'm done," right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then I'm like, "Alright, yellow sun time." She has her powers back, she puts the S on her chest, "Let's get out there, let's kick some ass there." Um,
Yeah.
and then he's like, "Kryptonite darts, girl, what's up? Keep these
Yeah, yeah,
on deck."
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, "Really? A third time?
Yeah,
Third
yeah.
time this happens?" It was just a lot, and it's not what I'm used to with a super, Krypton super
W
person, Superman
well,
film. It's my first Supergirl film, but, like,
like I
it was
said,
unnecessary.
James Gunn's just gonna do whatever story he's following, so I'm assuming this
Yep.
is lore, right, that I just don't know about,
Yeah, yeah, same.
and that's just what the man's gonna do, and he made
And
Guardians
you
of the
just ride
Galaxy, so I'm gonna be there with him.
I'm ride or die. I'm ride or
I
die,
trust the
dude.
man. I trust him.
I watched I watched Guardians 3, and it's my first time, like, tugged at my heartstrings ever in my life, dog, you know what I mean? Shed a tear during Guardians 3. Ah, I fell for
Oh,
Bradley Cooper, dude, good god. Um,
yeah.
alright,
Yeah, and as far as, like, Krim himself, he was super evil guy, but, I mean, he wasn't, he's just
he's more
a
he's more
bad dude.
annoying than anything. Yeah, he's more, like, annoying as,
Yeah,
she's on this journey and you think, like, at every turn this guy's gonna be it's just more like timing. That's why she couldn't take him out at first because it's like timing kinda kicked her in the ass every single
yeah.
time. Or the little girl we're gonna
Well,
talk about, Eve Riley, Ruthie's character,
yeah.
always got in the
We
damn way.
have we have, like, every supervillain is, like, out to take over the world or kill people or they're going after a superhero. This guy could care less about anything. He just did his thing. He was leaving and
Yeah.
she hunted him
Yeah,
down.
dude.
Like
He just wants his
he
young
just
girls,
had
is all he wants.
he had no other concerns at all.
Just, "Let me
That
get these
was
weapons
I
let me
think
get
that
these
was
weapons
like
from Ruthie's family."
yeah, yeah. I think that was like the wildest thing about him and like makes him different, but also makes him kind of
Yeah.
not doesn't make him stand out because he's not going for nothing grand. He's literally just being hunted by multiple people.
This is like he's a pirate, dude. He's Jack Sparrow, dude, just, he's Jack he's just a shitty Jack Sparrow in space.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
Um, but the reason why, like, this even becomes a thing is because, Kara meets Ruthie and Krim kills her family because, like, sewers or
Yeah,
whatever, the sun whatever, like, something big happens at the beginning of the film. Um, and then they go on this mission to reluctantly go on this mission together to
yeah,
one, Ruthie to, avenge her family, and then, uh, Kara to get the antidote for crypto. So a couple things
yeah.
happening there. So, but like even her, I like hate when they like it, there's only two people really who should be going on adventures with small people. Okay, they're both men. Okay,
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
okay. One's Pedro Pascal. Okay, either like
Mhm.
small children creatures or whatever, you have the green light to do that in every movie for the rest of your life, and we're good. You have a son now in
Yes.
the Fantastic Four, so if you two wanted to go on a quest, go without
Yep.
the rest of the family. Green light,
Agreed.
that movie script, let's go. The only other person who could do that is James Marsden. Okay,
Yes.
I want to see he does it in uh all the Spider-Man film. I mean, not Spider Sonic films. Excuse me.
Sonic films.
Um, yeah, he does it in the Sonic films. I want him to go on a cross country road trip with Rocket Raccoon, right? A Cyclops and Rocket Raccoon film.
Let's go. Let's go.
Gotta be fire, okay? They have to go to
Yes.
Utah to save somebody or some shit, right? They only can
Yeah.
go in a
In a
'97
car.
Honda Civic. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Those are the only
Just
two
just
people.
Rocket mad the whole time. Rocket just
Just
upset.
mad the whole time. Just so, but then like he does the bit of like your his fire eyes or some shit like that. You just talk shit about his eyes the entire
Oh,
time.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh man, those are the only two. So like I'm not. I just I understand why they added her and that subplot, which became like a big point of contention in the film.
Mhm.
It just that didn't really sit me because we've seen it. I've seen it over and over and over and over again. Give me
Yeah.
something new, man. Give me something fresh. If it was just like a John Wick revenge film for like getting her dog the antidote and she's like unhinged about it, and then she has to like learn the power of like actually being a hero and not killing and stuff like that. Like I
Yeah.
understand that. And she remembers like her mom was like, you could be an asshole, but do good. I get behind
Yeah.
that. But like this girl the entire time it was a little annoying. But that brings me though
Yep.
to why we pulled up to the movie in the first place. Yes, it's James Gunn's next movie in the DCU, but we get Jason Momoa as Lobo. And like I'm excited about
Fire.
it.
Fire.
And like, we see him in like we see Jason Momoa in different movies and even before he was
Mhm.
Arthur Curry, right? Him in Game of Thrones were like, dude, he'd be fantastic as Lobo. He's so big, he's just so of a man.
Yeah.
Um and then he got cast as Arthur Curry. We're like, all right, well, can't be Lobo. We got the reset right here with the
Mhm.
DCU. Now he's the one that we've always wanted him to be, Lobo. And, I've been talking shit about Jason Momoa the last couple years as far as like being an actor
He had
that will not turn down a script.
he hasn't, he's had a run of some, below amazing level movies. He's
True.
had a few of those out there.
But the
So,
beautiful thing about it though, and this is the part I respect, right? He has the best damn time on screen,
yeah.
on the set, as whatever the hell he's doing in whatever film, man. I respect the
100%.
hell out of that dude. Comes on there,
100%.
he's having a good time. He gives it his all. He understands like, and I think it dates back to really like Fast X, right? Like he understands this shit's wild. I'm gonna have the most fun ever. Like this script does not make sense, guys. But I'm going to have the most fun ever on this, and he's just continued that string in every movie since. And I'm here for it,
Yep.
dude. I
Yeah.
watch Jason Momoa's films, dude. It's fun.
He also is a fan of a lot of these characters.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
he knows he's got a certain things he's got to bring to the table, right? If he's going to, like he did for Aquaman. I
Yep.
mean, Aquaman was never cool until we got Jason Momoa as Aquaman.
Yeah, true.
I mean, even then he was kind of okay. He really wasn't cool yet, but he's talks to fish. It's whatever.
Guy in a bat
But
suit.
now we got him as
Kind of dig it.
dressed as a bat. All right, so good. Um, but yeah, he's just got to bring a certain level to these characters if he wants to be
Yeah.
appreciated. Like you can't drop the ball on somebody, especially one that like he is very open about wanting to play Lobo.
Oh yeah.
So, uh, but he had a great time, and I had a great time watching him.
He was fun, man. I like
Yeah,
him in literally everything that he does, and he had the best time in this film, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, man.
I like, everything was good, but especially when he's driving that bike around the ship and just, like, throwing grenades,
Just taking them out,
like,
dude.
could care less
Cigar
about
in mouth.
anybody else. Yeah,
Yeah,
cigar
yeah,
in the
yeah.
mouth. Oh, yeah, that was a prop that'll never go away.
Just humongous cigar too, man, like, as big as
Yeah, it
the
was just
damn he's a
it
massive
never
man,
went
though,
out.
so
Like, it never went
just
out. It was always the same cigar. Like, I don't know how he did
so good. So good,
that.
man, so good. Alright, let's talk about the look and feel of this film, man. Um, I it was it kinda was more in line of Guardians of the Galaxy and as far as, like, space hopping, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, like, it
Yeah.
was a space opera-esque type film because we went from, planet to planet and, different things
Mhm.
were happening. I did enjoy that aspect, man. Um, I really wanted more of and, I understand, like, she needed somebody to bounce ideas and think off of, for us as the audience to know what's happening. That's the only point. You know the reason
Yeah.
why they introduced like, you remember Clint Eastwood was always like, in all those films by himself, Dirty Harry and stuff, but he didn't really have a sidekick, so he really didn't
Mhm.
know what he was internally thinking unless he's talking to the camera or something like that. The reason why there became buddy cop films and then there was, like, buddy films as far as, like, um, Sonic and James Martin, so they can bounce ideas so
Yeah,
we
yeah.
know exactly what's internally in her head there. Um, so, like, that's what we got in this film. I just think, like, the girl was just really annoying the entire time, and it kinda took away from me diving into the beauty of this film, right? Because the film,
Yeah.
the space bus scene was really dope, but then, like, you're like, "The
Yeah.
girl's here. Okay, cool. Whatever," right? And then you're on the
Of course she
planet
is.
where they're hiding, and the girl's here. Oh god, what the
Yeah.
hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? And then we're on the green sun planet or whatever. Yeah, the girl, like, kinda saves Kara, but it's just like you take away from her kinda growing
Yeah.
into being a hero every single time at every turn. It was annoying, it
Yeah.
was annoying.
And one of the things I kinda liked about the space stuff is you don't get to see that much in the DC world. Like,
True.
from what I remember from just different shows and stuff like that, movies over the years, I read a whole lot of the comic books, so this is strictly from TV and movies, is we don't leave Earth.
Huh.
We talk about Krypton on a regular basis, but we never go anywhere else. And in this one, we're actually in ships traveling different planets, seeing
Yeah.
some other cool stuff. Uh, to me, I like that.
I did
Uh,
appreciate that, and the girl took
um,
me out of it. I'm like, "Damn it,
and
every
just,
single time?"
but we end up back on Earth, which is fine,
Yeah,
right? We get
yeah.
this little storyline here of seeing some cool stuff outside of that. So I like that.
Most definitely my guy. Uh,
What?
what's up?
What I was gonna say, what do you have a specific scene you liked? Because I liked the
Her putting on
bus thing
I was about to
in
say that.
space. Yeah,
Here's a couple things. So, like, I liked seeing all the different creature I like seeing that. When you
yeah,
put detail into different creatures, right, that takes you back to 1977 in the Katina, right? Like, there's so
yeah,
many
yeah,
different types of creatures that were on this bus. Star Wars, man, it just influenced generation after generation. I love it. So you saw these different creatures on the bus and everything, and she's there, and she's like, "Bro,
100%.
can you like put the smoke down?" Tries to give him a piece of gum and shit like that. So like, that's good, and I'm like, I'm locked in, right? I'm enjoying this. I am locked
Yeah, yeah.
into this a lot. And then we get like the space raiders or whatever, the female
Mhm.
space raiders, and she's trying to put on they like stop the bus, so they take the engine out of the bus or whatever, and then they're stuck. And then we get a little Seth Rogen cameo, dude. Little Seth Rogen,
So
the little alien guy. I was like,
so good, yeah.
it's Mr. Rogen right there. What are you not, dude? Can you? Can you save some Hollywood for the rest of us, bro? Like,
Yeah, no kidding.
God,
And just
it's just
his
like
voice, like, just worked for that character too for some
it's
reason. I don't know
it's
what it
so good.
is, but I would have not wanted that little guy to sound any different than he did.
Dude, this is his
It just
4th time voicing an alien, okay? This is his 4th
Paul,
time, dude.
Paul, Paul.
Paul, okay, dude? Monsters and aliens, okay? I don't know if he was a monster, I
Uh,
don't know if he's an alien, but he was in that damn film, okay?
yeah, yeah,
Simple
yeah.
as that, okay? Um, Obviously Alan from, um, Invincible, and now here,
Mm,
dude.
yeah. So
Man that
good.
has a voice of a monster, a cool monster you wanna hang out with
Yeah.
and eat
Yeah.
Doritos and Mountain Dew with, you know what I mean? Like,
Yep. So
no,
good.
I loved that. That's probably, like, my favorite scene.
Yeah.
I really wanted to see this movie did something that I did not like. Um, it put a lot of what is in the film in the different trailers, and I
Mm,
didn't like that at all. I
yeah.
saw a lot what was we saw a lot what was going on, Argo, right? That little Krypton city that her dad pulled, right? We saw the conversation, her first conversation between her and Clark. We saw that before the movie, right? We saw so much. It's like, what are we keeping in the film, right?
I
And that
gotcha. Mhm.
bus scene is one of the only ones, unfortunately. There was a couple other ones, but even like the big
Yeah.
battle at the end, right? Where her and Lobo are blowing shit up there and stuff like that. Like that was basically in the trailer. Couple things, guys. Can we stop Amazing Spider-Man 2 trailers and putting the entire damn movie in the trailer? Like, there's 17 trailers for Amazing Spider-Man 2, and every movie since then is like, "This movie's not gonna do
Yeah.
well. Let's just give the movie in different trailers and shit like that." You know who's creeping up on that? I'm tired of watching Spider-Man, Brand New Day trailers. I'm tired of it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
better
not
not get a
watching
new
them
one.
anymore. I'm not
I'm
watching
tired.
them
Like
anymore.
I want like leave shit like, and then they're talking about like every scene that they did that's like from comic book images. Like save something for
Yeah.
us,
The
for ones
the worst is like
who are gonna go see the movie.
the worst is like the YouTube rabbit holes. Like you see something and you're like watching on YouTube and it's like it starts talking about details and you want to know a little bit, right? You want to know a little bit going ahead of time. At
Yeah.
least I get curious. And then it's
Yeah,
just like
same.
all these theories and all this stuff, and then you're just confused. You're just even more confused.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I still do it for every
I
movie, but
don't.
it is what it is.
I don't, man. I don't want to because like it just ruins everything. But that's what this
Yeah,
film did, man. Like that bus scene was one of the only things that was not in the trailer, and that from end to end was really dope. Like how she
yeah, yeah.
went from just being a passenger to like saving all of them and getting her, regaining her powers and shit like that. Like that was really fun part of the movie. So, as
And
far as
and
like you about to say something, I'm sorry.
oh yeah, yeah. I was just gonna say, I kind of was amused and liked like the fact that she didn't have like her powers all the time. Like there's a vulnerability when you leave Earth. You're not all powerful in the universe,
Yeah.
and the superhero on Earth is Superman is all powerful all the time, right? But
He also don't be dipping to like
he don't
red
be
suns and shit like that. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Not a
Yeah,
dumbass.
yeah, and then she's still trying to be, above and beyond, even though she doesn't have her powers. And sometimes she has her powers, but they're just kind of lessened, I guess. Like
Yeah.
because she still seems really strong, even on the
Oh yeah.
red sun planets. Um, but I thought that was pretty cool. I like that part.
Music wise, production was just like it was a superhero production, right? It didn't give
Yeah,
us anything new. Which was like a little upsetting because I was looking for something. Um, but it is what it is, man. Sometimes you just get a score and sometimes you get an amazing score. So we just got a score here. So All right, man. I do have a theme here.
All right.
Understanding who you are and charting your own path, right? She's not her cousin Clark, and she's her own person and going to do
Nope.
the things a little different. But knowing that she still stands for good, like that was her mom's last wish. So that was
Hmm.
pretty dope.
Uh, one thing I like that they kind of carried over from Superman was the fact that Clark is a dork.
Oh,
Like
1000%.
he's trying to talk to her when she gets on Earth, and like it just keeps the same rhythm, right? Like he's talking
Yeah.
to her, but you can tell he's just talking. Then he's kind of talking to himself, and he's answering himself a little bit. And that
He's not
theme,
cool. He's not
yeah,
cool. Like, let's back up a second. As much as I love Henry Cavill, he was cool
yeah,
as hell as Clark Kent, right?
yeah. He was a cool dude.
Brandon Routh, Superman Returns, he was super cool, right? Um,
Great.
like, um, Christopher Reeves was a dork. Was an absolute
well,
dork.
well, he was no. Well, that's the difference. He was the dork as Clark Kent. Like,
Yes.
like, uh, David is a dork as Clark and Superman.
I feel you. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
You, you
yeah,
know, when
yeah.
it was like with Christopher Reeves, it was like Superman was trying to play a dork. Right? I think we talked about this a little bit and when we talked about Superman, but
Yeah.
here uh, it's like Clark Kent's trying to be Superman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's kind of a dork when he's Superman. So
All right, team. That's our review of 2026's Supergirl. JV, give me your
right.
thoughts and ratings on this film, brother.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna give this one 3 buckets of popcorn this week.
Yeah.
Uh, you know, I had a good time watching it. There was a lot of things that I didn't like or I didn't really appreciate, or some things I didn't understand as well.
Yeah.
Um, but like I said, also James Gunn is pulling from somewhere along the lines that he knows about that I don't. So, I'm gonna trust the man to give me the lore as it should be.
Yeah.
We got to see David Cornsweet, enjoy some of him. Jason Momoa's Lobo was fantastic.
Nice.
But the whole storyline throughout was like it was a lot. It was like a lot going on all the time. And I don't see how Supergirl can travel from planet to planet and just be in distress the whole time. like, like the, like the moment she left Earth, she's drunk, she's fighting in bars, she gets on a bus that gets raided by pirates. She, over and over again, the same stuff through the whole movie.
Oh, yeah.
So that was pretty wild. Yeah, $3 of popcorn, man. I feel, I think that the hardest part was the villain. Like that whole
Yeah.
thing it didn't feel really strong. Like, you know what I mean? Like it didn't feel like it was
The only connection
it
that
was
she
kind of like,
had to the villain, right, was the fact that dude like shot her dog. So it was just like,
yeah.
okay, then let's John Wick the shit out of this. And that would have been a
Well,
dope storyline because she was already like drunk and hammered and trying to like regain everything back, but it was not.
it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. Like it's like a
Yeah.
one-off story, right? Like
Mhm.
she's off planet, she does this stuff, now she's back on Earth, and that's the end of that guy. Well, we know it's the end of that guy, but still, I don't think like a one-off story is something that the universe needs, right? Like we need something that kind of keeps rolling.
I feel you.
So that was kind of my downfall in the movie. Was the villain for the most part.
Yeah, I feel you.
What about you, brother?
So yeah, dude, I'm gonna give this 2 buckets of popcorn here.
Okay, let's go.
Anna Guerrera, like for the script that she put together, I wanted a little bit more. Like this This lady she did like the Vampire Diaries, right? And everybody knows I love the Vampire Diaries, right? I hate I've never watched a single episode, but I actually don't know any of her writing work at all. Her actually only feature film is Supergirl, so she's a brand new writer. But hey, here we go.
Okay.
No, man. So the script could have been like more linear in regards to what we're getting here. We got a Kara film and Ruthie film. We didn't get like a Kara film, right? And that's what we pulled up for, that in the Lobo cameo, obviously, which was more than a cameo. So that was dope.
Yeah.
But
definitely.
like, we could have taken that whole plot point, her just being drunk, her being upset that she was drunk and on a red planet and her dog got, poisoned.
Yeah.
And then she has this guilt this entire time that is leading her to find this guy. And then she can uncover the, the sex slaves, the wives or whatever, right? Like all that would have been more streamlined. It would have been better. I think it would have been a lot cleaner. I understand she has to bounce ideas off of people, but like, hell, I would have rather that little alien Seth Rogen guy roll with her than Ruthie. That would have been dope.
Dude, I was thinking that. That would
have been dope, right?
Yeah, I was going to say we need to see. I was going to talk about how we saw everybody here and kind of follow up with what you were saying. But yeah, definitely, the little alien guy's a must. He needs to come back.
Would have been dope, man. Would have been dope there. So yeah, 2 buckets of popcorn. I enjoy for all the shit that Millie Alcock is getting. She was fantastic as Kara Supergirl. I love this iteration. That was fun.
I agree.
I love what they did. The kind of I don't want this, but I have to, and this is my life, and I have to take the mantle. Like I enjoy all of that. I think just process of this film could have been better. So 2 buckets of popcorn, brother. Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode, talking through Supergirl. Next, we're going to be discussing The Sheep Detectives.
And that's streaming on Amazon Prime Video.
Like always, I am Clyde Smith. You can find me across all socials. I am Clyde D. Smith.
I am Javier Villalobos. You can find me across all socials at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
We're going to see some sheep solve a mystery, guys.
Let's go.